here with Katie from Katerra, who has just been speaking on the Big Five Women in Construction Forum on a discussion panel. Katie, tell me, what was discussed today and what are the sort of main highlights of things that have come up?
Sure. So first of all, it's great to be here. Thank you so much. The panel was really interesting. Everyone was able to share their perspective on some of the challenges facing women in the industry. One thing that stuck out to me in particular is what are some of the challenges for women on site? So how do we make a more friendly environment for women on the construction sites to really succeed and to see more diversity there than we've seen till date? We also talked a bunch about some of the topics that are typical on this topic. So pay disparity, what can be done to drive more equal pay? And then what can be done to retain middle managers so that we see more senior women in the field over time?
And obviously it's great to have discussions like this at the Big Five, but what do you think the industry can do more of to kind of really help sort of get to the bottom of these issues and change, essentially?
Sure. So I think the good news is a lot of people in the industry, including everyone in the audience, I think at this panel, is really excited to see the industry change and wants to be part of a solution. So now there's never any easy answers, but we talked about a lot of different things that people have as different ideas. So we talked about creating more flexible work culture and making sure that people know they can come back into the workforce if they've taken time off. And we talked about some of the tactical things that can be done. So for example, let's have each site have a female bathroom, not just men's bathrooms.
That helps.
A lot of people were nodding in the audience, so I don't think it's a resolved issue as simple as it sounds. And we talked about some of the more subtle things. So some of the unconscious bias we have in recruiting. I think we all have in recruiting, in choosing who to give an extra opportunity to that they might not yet be ready for, and sometimes that's disproportionately men. And so what can we do to make that a little bit more balanced going forward?
Brilliant. And obviously speaking here at the Big Five is it's a great show to come and to sort of be seen to be one of the industry trailblazers on the topic. How was it for you speaking there and what does it mean to be invited to be on the panel?
Sure, it's fantastic to be invited here and I'm very grateful for that. Look, anything I can do to try to be part of a solution, I'm happy to do, and I think everyone on the panel was, and so it's an honor to be here at Big Five, which is really the best show in the industry, and so happy to be a part of it.
And in terms of obviously the audience, like what was that like in terms of interaction? There was a lot of sort of networking I saw at the end. How is that? Why is it that Big Five is such a good place for that, do you think?
Sure. So I think everybody is here, first of all, and I think these challenging topics that are hard to put your finger on just one solution, it helps to have a lot of different people talking about it. So it's a great opportunity to start the conversation and then continue it after the panel.
Fantastic. And what keeps you as a company and as a person kind of coming back here to the Big Five?
Sure. So I'm here with Katerra, and we're excited to be here. We're a young and growing company, so it's great to be somewhere that a lot of the top companies in the industry are, and it's a privilege to get to interact with a lot of our customers, suppliers, and others while we're here.
Katie, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to me. Have a great rest of show, and as ever, do check our website for the show dailies, our mobile app, and social media for all of the latest news here from the Big Five.